What's up, guys? So I'm gonna try to film this in one take, but if you're new to my channel, my name's Sebastian. I post vlogs every week. This isn't really gonna be a vlog. Well, it kind of is because it's a video log, and it's just my emotions, as you can read by the title. It's basically like why I'm done with high school, and I'm basically gonna be explaining like I'm not dropping out and I'm not like finished with high school. I wish, but well, I'm gonna like just stop trying. Like why I am mentally done with high school. So obviously there's many factors why I don't want to keep going to school. Obviously my parents won't let me drop out, but I'm just gonna be talking about like why I'm done with it. As you guys know, at least I think most of you guys don't like school or have reasons why it stresses you, why you don't want to continue going, you don't want to go to classes, you just want to skip, or you want to fall asleep in your classes, or you want to do something that's a better use of your time, which is what I want to do. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm just done with high school. It's not a productive use of my time. I already know I'm not going to college. And the reason I'm not going to college is because what I want to do, I want to keep making YouTube videos. I want to pursue a career in acting. And I want to keep doing business, which I own a business. And, I love business. And I just want to keep doing YouTube. And I want to, like I said, pursue a career in acting. But school to me is not going to help me do any of those things. School to me, what it is an obstacle in my path. And it's like, it's one of those obstacles that's on a course and you're trying to finish the course and you're just jumping over them, and it's a really high obstacle, and it's just not necessary. It really shouldn't be there. Obviously, I think it's an obstacle I had to go through, and I'm still going through. I don't know why it's there. Maybe it's to make me a better person. Maybe it's to humble me. Maybe it's so I learn that you have to do things sometimes that you don't want to. But it just, to me, high school is this thing. It's a system where most kids aren't happy. I would say at least 99% of kids, and I'm not exaggerating, don't want to go to school. And I just don't get why you should be put in a system where so many people don't like it. And it's not just kids being like, oh, I don't like it for no reason. It's because of this system where you're placed in it. You have to do things you don't want to. You have to learn things that will nowhere near benefit you in your life. And trust me when I say this, I've done taxes, I've done just real life stuff. I've paid for utilities, tools. I'm going to have to start paying for rent in 6 months when I move out. I know that most of these things that we learn in geometry and calculus, you will never use in your life, okay? You just won't. There's no point in learning it unless you want to be an accountant or like something that has to do with math, like an engineer. And that leads me on to my second point. It's like, why are we trying to get every single student to become a professional, like a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, or an accountant, or just any of those professions? And there's nothing wrong. Don't get me wrong. If you want to be that, awesome. Like, you can be that. And I love you for that. Like, keep being you, And that's great because you contribute a ton to our society. But the problem lies when teachers and the school system wants everybody to be like that. When literally only like 10% of people should be like that, or however many percent people actually want to be that. So why are we teaching our kids, why are students being placed in these systems where they're forced to learn on a system that's preparing them to just be workers or employees? School isn't meant for the innovators or the artists or the creatives or the businessmen or businesswomen or the people who want to be astronauts even. Like, obviously, if you want to be an astronaut or something, you have to go to college for that, but I think you do. Who knows? But, like, what I'm saying is it's all these classes that you're put in that really have no value to me. And I'm just like so done with it. Another point I want to say is where I come from. I'm in South Carolina. I live in a small town. It's called Honeypath, and I go to a school that's like 40 minutes away. So it's whack driving there every single day. And there's not a lot of kids in my grade. There's like 100 or 90 kids in my class. So, like in my senior class. That's what I mean. Like 90 or 100 kids. So everybody knows everybody, and really it's just around 80% of people, or 90%, I don't even know. A lot of people know I do Instagram, I do YouTube, I own a business, blah, blah, blah. And, okay, sophomore year, people were like thinking I'm weird. Junior year, this kid's stupid. Senior year, it's just everybody's like, whatever, Sebastian's going to do his thing. We're not going to bother him, whatever. So that's whatever. I don't like being around people who just don't have a purpose in life, or who don't want to pursue something that they're passionate about. Everybody's just like, oh, I'm just going to go to college and study this because it's going to make me a lot of money. And I'm just thinking, like, why are you going to work for somebody else for 40 years of your life, be miserable just so you can make $70,000 a year and live comfortably, whatever that may even mean, when you could just follow your passion, do what you want. But another thing is my teachers, they also know what I do. I do YouTube, whatever. And the way they treat me, it's just like, I've had two horrible experiences with teachers. One was my junior year, and I'm not going to name the teacher because she may be watching this. And I forgive you if you're watching this because, everybody makes mistakes. Maybe you didn't mean it that way. What basically happened was I was just in class, and she was going around asking everybody what college are they going to go to. Not even what they're planning after high school is. It's just automatically thinking, like, the system makes you think, what are you going to do after high school? And it's automatically like college. Like, that's the only thought. Like, you can do nothing else apparently. So it comes around to me, and I'm just like, everybody already said they're going to college. I'm literally the only kid who's saying they're not, because this is an advanced class. It's like it's the smartest class in my school, which another thing most people don't know is I'm smart, but I just don't try. So this is the smartest class you can be in high school, and I'm in it as a junior. Most everybody in that class is seniors, and she comes to me, and she's like, Sebastian, so, what's your plans? And I'm just like, I don't want to go to college. I want to, do my own thing, make videos, own a business, make my own money somehow. And she literally just cuts me off, and she's like, oh, so you're going to be a degenerate and not contribute anything to society. And everybody just like, obviously my face gets red. Everybody just like looking at me like how do you expect a 16-year-old kid to respond to that? It's really just like, I don't know. Anyways, I just I always think about that. It's like, whatever, my teachers obviously don't support me. But it's whatever. I want to prove her wrong, and not in a way to like get back at her, but like I want to show her that you can do things that doesn't require college, and you can be successful. Like, you don't need to go to college to be successful. I want to show her that, hopefully. I mean, I know it doesn't really matter, but I just want to prove to her you can be successful without college. And not in them like, I'm trying to get back at you way, but more of in like, just, I did it, and like, I didn't need college, My second encounter with the teacher was, she's a staff member. She's not a teacher, but I'm not going to say what she is because then it'd be really obvious. But I was walking down the hall, and basically she knows, like, I'm not going to college. Most teachers, I think, already said that. No, I'm not going to college. I do YouTube, and I make Instagram videos, whatever. They don't really care. But this specific teacher always has something smart to say every time she sees me. And this time she was like, Sebastian, are you even planning on graduating high school? And like, Like, how do these teachers say these things to like 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, 15-year-olds that are still growing mentally, just like still figuring out what they want to do with their lives? Like, obviously, I feel like I'm more mature than most of my friends in terms of like mentally, but still, how do you say that to a 16-year-old? I was 16 at the time, and just like expect them not to like be like, what the hell, like, do I plan on graduating high school? Like, it's just like, obviously she said it like she wants me to drop out or something, and I'm just like, whatever. School for me is not a good place to be in. Just thinking about it, it's just like stressful, and the people there. I mean, I have a couple friends, whatever, but the teachers, it's the environment that I'm in. It's like, I don't want to be there. That's one of the main reasons why I'm moving as soon as I graduate. And the only reason I'm graduating is for my mom, to make her happy. She was like, Sebastian, I just want you to graduate. So I'm graduating for her, and after high school, I plan to move to Los Angeles to keep making videos, pursue acting, and keep doing my business things. And I know I'm gonna be successful because I have 100% belief in myself. And I just want this video to serve as, like, I guess, a little message, no matter like what you're in right now, it's okay if nobody understands you. It's okay if only a couple people understand you, or if you don't feel like you're in the right place at the right time. Because all these things are like, they're there for you so you can grow as a person. So yeah, making this video, I don't even think I'm gonna post this, because it's like probably the most vulnerable video I've made. I was about to like bust out crying like 3 times, but this is the video on why I explain why I'm done with high school. And I hope you guys got something out of this. I hope this isn't just a video where you're watching and you're like, okay, this kid's gonna be nobody, or this kid thinks he's done with high school, he's gonna be a hobo or whatever. I want you to get a deeper meaning out of it. Hopefully inspire some people. At least I know what I want to do with my life, and I know it doesn't require high school or college. I'm only finishing high school for my mom, like I said. But I think that basically ends the video. I really would like to know you guys' thoughts. You guys can DM me. I put myself out there. I feel really vulnerable right now, but I don't usually post this type of content, by the way, guys. You guys can check out my vlogs. But that's how I feel about high school. If you guys need someone to talk to about high school, or you guys just want to DM me, I really just want to know your thoughts as well, or you guys can DM me and we can talk. Thank you so much if you made it till the end. It really means a lot. And I love you guys.